Okay, see, this is all the condensation on the outside of my windows because it's so humid here in Florida today. It's going to be in the 80s again. And my mom and dad and both brothers are like iced in Kansas City today. And it's in the 80s here. See, watch. Now I can see. Fabulous. Okay, stop, dang. Good morning, YouTube. I did record yesterday in the car, but it was 10 frickin' minutes, and I was just like, you know, I don't even feel like editing that, because I didn't even say anything important anyway. So, I brought my kitchen timer today, and I set it, and I'm only going to talk that long. Because 10 minutes is just far too freaking long, man. Nobody wants to listen to me talk for 10 minutes. I mean, maybe you do, but I just don't feel like I said things important enough to justify that long of a video. So, I thought I would tell you guys a story today about one of my earliest Christmas memories. It being Christmas 2 weeks from today. When I was about 5, approximately, and my younger brother Ben was about 3.5. Ben and I are about 2.5 years apart. He will turn 27 in January, and I'll turn 30 in May. So that gives you a rough, you know, kind of approximation. And it was Christmas morning, and we woke up at the butt crack o' dawn, like young children do on Christmas morning. And we shared a room at that time, and it was just the two of us in there. And we got up, we were like, woohoo, Christmas morning, and we got up, and we went into the living room, and we proceeded, because I could read, to open up all of our presents, because I could tell which ones were for Ruthie, and which ones for Benny, and which ones for Mom and Dad. I knew not to open those, but, so we opened all our presents. No Mom, no Dad, just me and Benny in the living room, in the dark, opening all our presents. I don't even remember what we got that year, but I do remember the look on my mother's face when she came into the room from her bedroom after hearing us out there, because we were playing with them by the time they woke up. And the look on her face, just, oh my God, I immediately went, Mom, we can wrap them back up. We can do it again. I can be surprised again. I knew I had done something very, very bad. And she was so sad that she didn't get to see me opening the presents. And I didn't even, you know, I was 5. All I thought was, ooh, presents. I was thinking they were from Santa, probably. You know, what do Mom and Dad care if they see me open the presents from Santa? You know, I don't know. Yeah, we never did that again. Boy, the next year, I think I slept in. And you know, for a 6-year-old on Christmas, ooh, that's dangerous. But yeah, I slept in. I was, yeah. I wonder if my brother actually remembers that, because he couldn't have been more than about 3. I mean, you know, it was before Elliot was born, which is the youngest one of us, and he is 7 years my junior, so it was before Mom was even pregnant with him, so I couldn't have been more than about 6, you know, 5 at the most. So yeah, never did that one again. Felt horrible. I was just like, oh my God. That's what I remember. I don't remember what I got. I don't remember what I played with. All I remember is how the look on my mother's face when she came out of her bedroom and I had opened all my presents. Such a bad kid. You know how they say that you're going to pay for your childhood? I'm scared. Okay? Because I was one of those kids, those young kids that was like, don't bring that kid around anymore. I was so disruptive and just, I guess, high energy. And, you know, I've had people tell me that have known me pretty much my whole life, you know, that knew me when I was, you know, when my mother joined the Baha'i community in our town. They were like, oh, bring baby Ruth, you know, we want to meet her, we want to meet your daughter, you're lovely, we think she would be lovely too. Yeah, I think she took me once, and they said, you can't bring her again. And not in a mean way. They weren't like, oh my God, she's the worst, you know, she's not Satan. But, you know, she couldn't bring me to the the feast where there was no one to watch me, you know, and she had to, because I was just, you know, apparently hyper and high maintenance. In fact, we still have a prayer book. In fact, I think I have it actually somewhere in my home. A prayer book that I chewed on with chocolate milk in my mouth. So there's little Ruthie teethy marks all in the book, and it's chocolate. So yeah, I think I still have that one. I have two prayer books actually. The original one that was mine as a kid, and one that was given to me a couple of years later by a Sunday school teacher. And yeah, I use the same term, Sunday school, because we went on Sundays, and we usually just called it Baha'i school. You know, we got to go to Baha'i school on Sunday, or, you know, we're going to Baha'i school and not Sunday school, even though it was also on Sunday. It was on same, you know, same time, same, not the same place. Actually, the building in which I grew up going to Sunday school in was, it used to be a Christian church at one point, and it used to, of course, it used to be a store too. It was, I don't know, really weird, but, so yeah, I was a disruptive child, and I got tons of stories about crap I did as a kid that people are saying, you know, going back to what I was originally brought that up for, was that, you know, people who knew me as a little kid in the Baha'i community and how rambunctious I was, you know, have complimented me as an adult. Oh, there's my timer. Have complimented me as an adult, saying how well I turned out. So, you know, hopefully, as long as I have high-spirited children, I'll be able to turn them out as well as I turned out. So, all right, that's the end of my little blogging here thing, and I'll see you people later on the tubes. Bye, guys. Mwah!